Hi YouTube. I thought about saying my some of my creation story tonight, but I'm gonna leave it till tomorrow. Probably Sunday I'll get back to comments and stuff. I've got some stuff to do tomorrow and then I'll come in and finish on that story and whatnot. And how's everybody doing? Pretty good, I hope. I am. I'm doing all right. Not bad. Little tired from the day, but it's all good. So yeah, I'm gonna have a dangerous supper. I'm gonna have some tomato soup with something. I'm not sure yet, but yeah. So I don't know. Any canned thing and tomato I'm allergic to, but it's just like it's cold out and I want some soup. I think I might need the vitamin C too. So yeah. So yeah, I'll put some milk in it. That'll like take away from the tomato stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I truly hated anytime I feel like I gotta say something about a situation, it just tugs at my heartstrings, but I'm okay. I mean, God takes care of me and all that, but it's just like, yeah, it's not easy to speak out, but I just can't be quiet about the issues in this world that need fixing. There's too much bad stuff going on, and as people, we just got to say, hey, enough of this. Really, seriously, like, the United States has its fingers in every pie. All the countries, the officials seem to do and go wherever they want. You can't tell me that most people voted for us to still be having wars in places. Like, really, what are we still over in Afghanistan for? You know, this bothers me. I was 12 years old picketing the Vietnam War, you know? So, yeah. Um, right up until about, I think 1970 or 72, it took everybody to get out of there. But like 1969, 68, 69, 70, people were starting to get up in arms about this stuff. I mean, when kids, and I consider kids, are still dying in wars. They say they're defending me. Come on, really now? What? People can take care of themselves in life. It's not like we need to drop bombs on other human beings. There's other ways. Um, for one thing, their own country can handle that, and we don't have to let them in our country. Is that right or wrong? I mean, we have borders. They don't want to have borders. That's what a lot of this issue is, um, with the migrants coming up and all that. A lot of the people that want to do whatever they want to do to people want them borders open so they can. When my youngest was, or no, my oldest was ready to go to kindergarten and I lived in Phoenix, Arizona, I wouldn't let him get on the bus and go to school. I homeschooled him. And so, yeah, a neighbor girl and her brother, they were twins, came running in my house. A girl they went to school with, and I knew the mother and the daughter, had gotten kidnapped right off the bus, right in front of these kids. And they came home, and I would kind of watch them till their mom got home. And they lived in an apartment like right next door, literally, um, with a boardwalk right out front. So, and I had little kids, and they were older, so Don and John come running in my house, and they're like, Alana got stolen off the school bus. A guy came in and grabbed her, told the bus driver it was her father, but it wasn't. And he had a suit on, and he grabbed this girl, and it was right close to the Mexican border too. And there was another lady. that I lived right next door to another time in Glendale, Arizona. Um, Her ex husband took her youngest, or wait, now the oldest boy was 3 over into Mexico, and there was nothing she could do about it, and left her with a month-old baby named Joseph. I used to babysit Joseph, and he was so cute. And my oldest would help me with the bottle. He just insisted I'll watch him, and have my hand on it, but he just loved to take care of that baby, you know. And that's good because he's got 3 daughters now, so yeah. But yeah, just the cutest little boy. So, but yeah, I went around house to house searching her old relatives. We were looking for her son, and we couldn't find him, and she was totally freaking out. So having open borders will make things like that way worse, you know. So I don't know. It's just, huh, you know, they can run their drugs, they can kidnap, do whatever, and they do. You know, there's places like out west that are secluded where they grab women and stuff and take them. Who's gonna see right away or care? They don't know right away. Stuff like that does go on. Um, One of my granddaughter's moms got followed around, and I told her, I said, don't you dare unlock your doors. Don't you talk to nobody at no stop signs. If they're following you around in your car and stuff, just you get home or go up to the police station and start honking, because don't stop for nobody, not when you're, no, you just don't. Not like that. Not when they're following you around. I told her, and then too, if they cut her off or drove her off a cliff or whatever. I mean, you never know what people are going to do. They're weird. So, yeah. Because she said he kept pulling up alongside of her and acting like he was going to run into her and stuff, but he didn't seem like he was drunk, just more like he was trying to get her to pull over, and she had her kids in the car, and that's weird. But anyway, yes, it's a very strange world, and I'm still all freaked out and never will get over pedophilia, cannibalism, um, ritualistic, satanistic, you know, and people that sell out. See, to me, like a man of God, and I know, like John St. Julian is sick. Well, I know for a fact how Satan talks to people, and I also know how God talks. And bargaining with the devil to live one day on this earth to me would not be worth giving up my eternity. I wouldn't chance that. So, and I've got quite a few physical things going on with me that I don't really get medical care for because the Illuminati knows who I am. So, who I am? Well, just like you, but I got a big brain and a big mouth and I use it. And they hate me for it. So that's who I am. You know. So anyway, when it comes to the bad stuff in life and what God expects out of everybody, I have a big mouth. You won't shut me up. Kill me. I don't care. Literally, I do not care. I can't wait for the day. So you probably can see that in my eyes. I'm not scared of anything. Maybe a second might go, whoa, like startle me or something, but as far as actually being afraid to die, no, I'm not. I'm looking forward to it. So that's why they can't intimidate me. you know. But that's why I'm on here speaking up, because somebody's got to do it, and somebody's got to say the things the way I say them, to who I say them to, and why. To the young gentleman that said my videos were long, well, it depends on what I'm talking about, what's on my mind, and if I made my point or if I have a point to make at all anyway. Right now, I'm just saying hi to everybody. Hi. Um, yeah, I don't. It's that's my point. I don't really have a point right now. I'm just saying hello and letting you know I'm a little bit tired, but so, but what I do if I get back to it or not, unless it's somebody that I watch regularly, which are, quite a few. But even some of them, I'll skip like a few things here and there. It depends, you know, depends on what I'm looking to hear that day out of the 144,000 that have Christ's blood in them that will rise to help the other ones. That's what I'm searching for every day. What you're going to say next and how you're going to say it, you know? And my opinion on all that. That's what God expects out of me. So, well, everybody, I think that's about it for this one. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll jabber a little bit or tell the story first, or I'm not sure. I'll see how tomorrow goes and what it brings and what tonight brings yet. It's early on a Friday night in hell. Oh, that's a song. Early on a Friday night in hell. Oh no, I don't know. Oh well. No. Anyway, I love you all. Thanks for being here, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace and love from Pine City, Minnesota, USA. Later.